Hi, my name is Mark Rivard. I'm an ISA certified arborist and a horticulturist. I want to talk to you today about maintenance in shelter belts. Benefits of healthy shelter belts may never be fully realized if the trees themselves are not healthy. First, we have to look at site selection and the tree species suited for those conditions. Choosing trees that are ill-suited to any particular site will increase the amount of work required to establish these trees as well as maintain them in the future. We also have to consider the full mature size of the chosen trees. We do not want to have to prune trees every year because we planted tall growing conifers under a power line. We want to make sure that proper planning and diligent choices of which trees and where they go are well thought out. We also want to make sure that soil conditions are such that the selected tree species will live. For example, we do not want to plant trees that are intolerant to saline conditions in an area with known salinity issues, as this will stunt and potentially kill the trees. Once we have established the right tree for the right location, we can move into site preparation. Proper site preparation is essential to tree survival. The site should be weed-free and all undesirable vegetation removed. Removing the competition will ensure that the desired plants will have the best opportunity for success. In an existing shelter belt, removal of grasses and other such vegetation will improve the growth rates of your desired trees. This type of maintenance should be performed as needed, keeping in mind that the top 12 inches of the soil contain the tree's absorbing roots. Grass can ultimately outcompete the trees for available water in extremely dry conditions as well as normal conditions. I recommend using mulch. Mulch will suppress competing vegetation as well as help to retain moisture in the soil. I like using flax straw, wood chips, and other organic vegetation, as well as plastic mulch. Watering shelter belt trees is critical to their survival. Watering during the establishment period can greatly improve the tree's ability to survive drought conditions in the future. Watering mature shelter belt trees during high stress times such as drought can also significantly reduce the potential for disease and pests to attack your trees. Once the competition has been removed and the trees are establishing themselves, we need to consider what type of pruning needs to be done. Correcting deficiencies in juvenile trees is much easier than when trees are large and hard to reach. Pruning for proper structure can alleviate problems that will inevitably arise if untreated. Codominant stems and included bark are some examples of deficiencies that can impact the tree's form and performance in the future. Pruning mature trees is much more difficult for the average person as they may not have the proper tools for the job. Mature trees also require a different prescription than juvenile trees. Removal of deadwood is a recommended practice. This will allow more space for the tree to grow, as well as allowing the tree to seal out potential decay-prone zones, which, if left untreated, may cause the tree to die. Clearing out deadwood will also allow air movement throughout the canopy. This air movement acts as a deterrent for pests and disease. More open space equals less potential for disease and insect pests to make their homes. My biggest recommendation is to consult with your local tree expert to help you design a shelter belt and develop a maintenance program that is custom suited to your location and specific needs. If you have any questions, contact Mark at Minnesota Tree Services at 567-3701. Thank you.